Good afternoon. We'll start the class. Just a moment. Okay, so students, we are going to start the class. We were discussing the chapter, The Living World, and we are on the last part of the chapter. And last class, the topic that we have discussed or we have started was we were discussing about taxonomy aids, right? And what we remember by the word aid, what exactly it means is help. Means what? If you want to go for a taxonomical study, then we can take the help of many things, and these things would be called as aids, right? And what are the sources through which you will get the help? We have already written about 5 or 6 of them, and one by one we are going to discuss today. In the last class, I think we have begun with, we just started with botanical garden, and we have written just 2 or 3 statements about botanical garden. What I said is, when you go for taxonomical study, botanical garden could also be a source from where you are going to get certain types of information about the organism that you are interested in, right? So botanical garden or দুটামান point লিখিছো. So what we'll do is we'll continue from that, right? So heading কৰিম botanical garden, য'ৰ পৰা এৰিছিলা তাতে লিখিবা. I think the last point that we have written was something about area, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, Indian Botanical Garden at Kolkata.
Yeah, we have written about that, and then what I said is it covers an area of, right? We were talking about the Indian Botanical Garden in Kolkata, and last point কি লিখিছিল about its area, হয়নে?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
273 acres of land, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just continue from there. Right. Now, this botanical garden, which botanical garden are we talking about? We are talking about the Indian Botanical Garden that is in Kolkata. So, our details we janibo laibo. If you remember, what we have said is there are so many botanical gardens in India, and we have to know certain names, right? But apart from the names, khali description card lage description of Indian Botanical Garden or description bhi janile hogal. Right. So, covers ekini means this garden has a collection of many tropical plants. Tropical temple জানো না? Next point. This is the first garden. It is the first garden to be established in the tropics. Next point is about William Roxburgh. William Roxburgh. What is the information that we know about the scientist? He is considered as the father of Indian botany. He was one of the initial directors. Co-director, Indian Botanical Garden, or one of the initial directors was William Roxburgh, who is also considered as the father of Indian botany. Okay, as far as information are concerned, what I am writing is just I'm writing it in the form of points, right? So once you get the PDF, I think I have already said, no? Class of likha notes or PDF kini milai loi like what would be the extra points? Note kini usarte likhi loba. Exactly ekei thakibo. Even then, some words might be different. Next. It is, this botanical garden is under the control of, this botanical garden, I think you understand which botanical garden we are talking about. Yes or no? Or I have to write the name there. লিখিব লাগিব নেকি?
নালাগে।
জানিম ন? Indian Botanical Garden or information CS আমি, right? So this botanical garden is under the control of Botanical Survey of India. তাৰে কেতিয়াবা হেৰি আহে এব্ৰিভিয়েশ্যনটো আহে BSI. Right? Next, some of the famous plants that are found there, or this garden is famous for. বহুত বিলাক plants আছে তাৰ ভিতৰত আমি সদায় ক'ব লাগে one specific plant, that is ficus bengalensis. Ficus bengalensis কিহৰ scientific name জানোনে? It's a scientific name of the banyan tree. Okay, so banyan tree, Ficus bengalensis. So, scientific name to mono rakhiba. Next is, there's another very important plant or very famous plant, Victoria amazonica. Or it's also called as Victoria lily, right? And this plant has a credit of having the largest leaves. And third is, this garden has the highest collection of herbaria in the East. Right? So when we talk about the botanical garden, we know botanical garden ekhonot ki thake? Botanical garden ekhonot various types of plants bilak thake, right? And when we talk about these plants, some of the plants may grow in that area, and there are certain plants which you brought from other places and you have conserved it, right? Next is, if you're talking about one of the most important botanical gardens in India, that is the Kolkata Botanical Garden or the Indian Botanical Garden. তাত কি থাকিব বহুত বিলাক plants থাকিব কিন্তু famous বুলি ক'লে we have to talk about these two specially. Ficus bengalensis, right? Ficus bengalensis, we know that it's nothing but a banyan tree. So in that garden, there is a banyan tree which is like, as far as the age is concerned, obviously it's very, very old, and it covers a huge area. It's spread to a large area, and it's so large that now it's very hard to find that what is the origin. Main trunk it's very hard to find because it has spread. Another thing about the banyan tree is, whenever we talk about the banyan tree, a banyan tree has a special type of roots. Do any one of you know that the name of that root? It's a special root thake banyan tree. It helps the banyan tree to spread to further areas. Okay, I'll just give you an idea. Suppose we are talking about this tree, right? So so from the stems, no, it's one roots develops from the stems and it reaches the ground. And as soon as it reaches the ground, no, a new plant will start. So ultimately, it is the main plant. Our jiman stems of it, stems like operative roots are. Ultimately, it cover a large area. So exactly what is the name of this root which is responsible, right, for spreading? This is called as crop roots. Because the details about crop roots we are going to study in a morphology class. Right? Morphology we are going to talk about the different types of roots, and one among them would be crop roots also. Right? So as of now, additional information, just forget about it. Try to remember this three. Right? Question report, highest collection of herbaria in the East, it's in the Indian Botanical Garden. Is this over? Can I rub the board?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone, last point to is it?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So these were the informations about Indian Botanical Garden. Apart from Indian Botanical Garden, we have to know the names of some more. So এখানে আসলে এখন specific botanical garden or information. Next point আবার some other botanical gardens in India is the Lloyd Botanical Garden. It is in Darjeeling. Next, we have the National Botanical Garden. This is in Lucknow. We have another one, Saharanpur Botanical Garden. This is in Saharanpur. We also have another one that is called as Lal Bagh. Garden, Bangalore. Right? So some other botanical gardens found in India. Out of this, question maximum, Lloyd Botanical Garden of what I said, so we'll know about this. And another type of question that is asked from this part is a question like match the following, right? So Indian Botanical Garden code is a National Botanical Garden code is so you have to know the places. Right? So match the following wise MCQ from point of view per question ahead.
What is the last one?
Lal Bagh, LALBAG.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
As far as the spelling is concerned, BAG, BAGH, right? বেলেগ books বেলেগ দিয়া আছে. Okay. After knowing the names, next we come to functions of botanical garden. So when we talk about functions, botanical garden of function কব পাৰিবা নেকি? যিকোনো এটা function কোৱা.
The plants grown there used for identification purpose.
Very good. It's used for identification. Yeah, it's used for identification purpose. It's used for research or educational purpose. Right. Apart from that, it could also a botanical garden could also be a tourist attraction. Right. People from many places come to visit that area. Right. So there are certain functions, and apart from these, no, okay, research you can go and study the subject in that botanical garden. For scientific studies, also you can go to a botanical garden. For tourists or just for fun's sake, you can go to a botanical garden, right? Apart from that, one of the main functions of a botanical garden is conservation, right? We can conserve the plants in a botanical garden. Specific one plants in a botanical garden conserve korbo pare. So these are certain types of botanical functions of botanical garden. When we talk about conservation of plants, no, tate ami khali duta word janibo laibo, in situ or ex situ. We'll come to that point. First, right functions. Botanical garden provides records of local flora. That is one give points. So it might be like there are some more points in the PDF. It might be. I'm not sure whether it is there or not, right? So it's not like this that we come to the class by having the PDF. It's almost the same. But apart from these points also, there might be chances the PDF or eta ba duta information basically thakibo pare, komkeo thakibo pare. So please put in the habit of going through the PDF and then compare it with your class notes. Okay? Next. research worker kind of helpful, scientific works of kind of you can go to or you can refer, or you can go to this one, the botanical garden, or you can also go for educational studies, right, etc. Apart from that, it also acts as a tourist attraction. মই ইয়াতে খালি points বিলাক দিছো দেই, I'm not writing the entire sentence. But when you will go for your boards, if a question is asked and write about the functions of botanical garden, you can sentence likhi diba. And coming to the most important function, is it is a means of ex situ conservation. So botanical garden many functions have. There are so many functions, but if you talk about the main one, it acts as a means of conservation, right? When we talk about conservation, dutta what is it? In situ or ex situ? I think we have talked about in situ and ex situ.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So what is the basic difference between in situ and ex situ conservation? I think we understand the meaning of conservation. No? Conservation we understand. In situ conservation, ex situ conservation. The difference is, if you conserve an organism in its own natural habitat or in its place of origin, then that is called as in situ. Jote hoye ase tate tumi conserve in situ. You know what is ex situ? It grows somewhere else, you bring that and then you preserve in some other area. That is called as ex situ. So botanical garden is a means of ex situ conservation. It's a means of in situ conservation. It's a means of ex situ conservation. Out of all the things that we have written, no, both point of view of one long question sahibo pare, but from MCQ point of view, no, if you go to the MCQ, you will see that the maximum asked question from this part, no, botanical garden, it is this statement. Right? Hodai etu question basically ahe, the botanical garden is a means of in situ conservation, ex situ conservation. It's a means of ex situ conservation. Is the term ex situ conservation clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone? Okay. So this is all about the botanical gardens. So we have completed the first aid or taxonomic aid, that is botanical garden. Next, we go to another one. The next taxonomic aid would be something called as key. Right? So what is a key? A key is nothing but certain collections of information. So key, what is a key? A key is a collection of information. It is a taxonomical aid, right? First statement, I mean, what is a key? It's a taxonomical aid. What does a key consist of? A key consists of certain types of information about the organism. For example, if I talk about key 1 and key 2, right? At our organism set. So key 1 will have certain information about it. Key 2 will also have certain information. Information part 2. I mean, we use the word key. So what is key? Collection of information. What is the work of a key? It helps in taxonomical studies. Other 2 points clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So, okay. Next, it is a taxonomic aid. It has some characteristics or information of or about an organism. Of organisms, right? Studying the keys. So key hoy collection of information. studying the keys, we have an idea about the organism. Right? So, কিছুমান information থাকিব এটা information to আমি কি বুলি কম, we'll use the word key, and going through those key or studying those key, we have an information about the organism. For example, if I say, suppose তোমাৰ এটা key আছে, key 1, key 2, right? Key 1 says something about locomotion. Information থাকিব no? So the first information maybe থাকে does not move. Second information থাকে maybe performs photosynthesis, etc. Similarly, in case of key 2, information থাকিব ধৰা it moves. Next থাকিব it has red blood cells, etc., etc. So, ekhini eta information. Looking about the first information, no? Whenever we study this two, we have an idea about which organism we are talking. Yes or no? Do not move. Second point, ki likha jaa? Perform photosynthesis. Third point, maybe more specific about that organism. Right? Aquatic inhabited or terrestrial inhabited, or maybe the third point could be non-flowering, or fourth point could be flowering, or it could be a category of any information it has. Going to this information, we have an idea about the organism. For example, if you're talking about this, not move, an organism that does not move, that organism performs photosynthesis. So it's sufficient information to conclude that we are talking about the plant. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? This is just a way to make you all understand. This is no example. You don't have to write it down. Right? All you have to know is when we talk about key contains certain informations about the organism. Studying or reading those informations, we are being able to identify that organism. Right? Eta organism ami dekhi pelai ei organism ki hoy. What is that organism? A plant or animal? If it is a plant, which type of a plant is it? Right? Talking about or studying all the characteristics written in those keys, we come to classify or characterize that organism. Right? Next, when we are talking about keys, 2 words we need to know. Two words or 2 terms that are associated with this one. And what are 2 terms? Couplet. We have a term called as couplet. And right? So key pohile, you come across 2 words. One is called as a couplet and the other is called as a lead. Now what is a couplet? Couplet likhiba. Couplet or suppose we talk about key 1. Eta key ase, the name of the key is 1. What it has certain type of informations, right? And what is the information? It has 2 contrasting statements. Right? So, what is a couplet? A couplet is a key which has 2 contrasting statements. Namane, a couplet is a key with a pair of statements. Is the point clear? Couplet key is a key. What it has? Pair of contrasting statements. Right? So, duta information thakibo. So, couplet buli kole, suppose you have one information, second you have another information, A set to couplet buli kom, right? Now, coming to the word called as contrasting. Contrasting mane? What is contrasting? Opposite of each other. So, any key that has just 2 statements and both the statements are just the opposite of each other, that set of information would be called as key. It would be called as a couplet. The point.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you're talking about contrasting statements, you want to write it down. Contrasting statements could be key. It can be like can move, cannot move. Right. So when you are studying about that organism, you come across this couplet. This couplet has two informations: can move and cannot move. Out of the two information, it's only one that will choose for the organism. Right? Just statement to hobo noare no. Tumi joto organism dekhisa, ei organism to jetia study korisa, ei duta character of bhitorot etahe choose koriba. It cannot be like this that it can move and it cannot move at the same time. So out of this, maybe you will select this and you will reject this. Right? And next, first information key pala can move. After getting this information, you go to the next couplet. Couplet 2 will tell you about some other information. Once you are over with couplet 2, you go to couplet 3, and this is the way you collect the information about the organism. Is the point clear? Duta statement eklo protekto setor pra eta accept koriba, eta reject koriba. And last of key hobo, you have the entire set of information about the organism that will make your classification and identification easier. Clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now coming to the word called as lead. What is a lead? Couplet ki kosilo, duta contrasting characters thaka, duta contrasting statements thaka, eta key. One statement of the couplet or each statement of the couplet is called as lead. Understood? So, etu eta lead, right? Guteto ki buli koise? Couplet buli koise. Eta ki buli koise? Lead buli koise. Is the point understood?
Ma'am, lead to aru ebar explain kori dibo paribo neki?
Ha. Protome likhi lou na. One statement of the two contrasting statements. Right? So, coupletot ki thakibo? Maybe cannot move or can move, right? And eta set of contrasting characters set na ki boli kom? Couplet. Maybe this is couplet 1. Then we have couplet 2 and 3. A duta statement together. Couplet boli koi. Single of ki boli kom? Lead. So one couplet has how many leads? 2 leads. This is the lead and this is also a lead. Is the point understood?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Everyone? The one who has asked me,
Yes,
doubts
ma'am.
khudisila no? Okay, eta
Yes,
buji
ma'am.
pala. Duita statement ora eta statement of ki boli kom? Lead. Amane duta lead e ki form kore? Couplet form kore. Clear? Alot ki likhi thoi diba? One couplet has 2 leads. His statement to likhi thoi dia. One couplet has 2 leads. Right. So we are talking about key. When we talk about key, there are two terms that comes to our mind. One is couplet, the other is lead. Next, we have to talk about types of key. Talking about types of keys, we are going to study only two types. Intended key and bracketed key. Right? So we use two words: intended key and indented key and bracketed key. What is a key? A key is nothing but collection of informations. Correct? Hetu statement to buji paisu? What is a key?
Yes, ma'am.
Collection of information. That is called as a key. It could be a couplet, it could be a lead, etc., but that's a key, right? Now, there are certain keys which has more information and there are certain keys which are just two opposite information, right? Bahut information thaka set to indented key বুলি কম, right? Contains many informations. A bracketed key contains two contrasting information. Key is collection of information. One key one can have many information. Point number 1, point number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. So, iman jodi basi information ase tak ami ki boli kom indented. And if you are talking about this key which has 1 point or point, right? Keta thakibo just a pair. Tak ki boli kom bracketed key. Is the concept clear? So bracketed key and couplet almost the same, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, a question is asked, classification point of view, which key would be more easy to study?
Indented. Bracketed key.
Which key will give you, which key will become easy for your study, right? You want to study, you want to know about organism, where you have gone as a help, you have gone to that key section, no? Key is the source from where you take the help. So which key will help you in your studies? Obviously, indented key will also help, but bracketed key will also help. But easy kuntu porabo. It is always a bracketed key because every time you go through a bracketed key, one statement you accept and the other statement you reject. So bracketed key very bohutu ase. Maybe you have a collection of 10 bracketed key. And you have only statements with you. Yes or no? Because each other statement you keep on rejecting. Contrasting characters thakibo. Contrasting characters eta reject koriba, eta accept koriba. So teneke je 10 ta thake. Ultimately, tomorrow information and that is very specific. But if you are talking about these keys, no, indented keys that is dosta thake. It will confuse, right? So, what we can conclude is bracketed key always makes classification easier. It's more easy from study point of view. And all you have to do is just accept and reject, right? That characteristics milibo pare, saita nimilibo pare. So it is one tougher study hobo. This one will be a easier study. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts? Swat? So what you can write? Bracketed key makes classification easier. So this is all about the second taxonomy again. Moving to the third one. Heading koriba museum.
Ma'am, I had a question. Ma'am, Lloyd Botanical Garden Tour. Ma'am, tar information amak khudhiyo pare nei question hisapot jeneke ami Indian Botanical Garden.
Koot aase? Nai nalage. Okol Lloyd Botanical Garden etialeke moi details question khoda dekha nai, thik ase? As far as flora is concerned, no, ki ase keiba dhoroner specific ase, teneke ahane maximum question aise koot thake or where is it present in Darjeeling, this information.
Thank you, ma'am.
Right? Okay. Next, the third taxonomy key is museum. Museum goisan nai ketiaba?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? What is stored in a museum? Museum eta ki dekha poa? In fact, the question should not. That's
Animals,
is what is absent in a museum? Museum ki ase aru ki nai?
Animals, plants,
Dead animals and plants
remains
Conserved in museums.
Yeah. It is the area where organisms are preserved. If you talk about botanical garden, that is also an area where organisms are preserved. Or if you talk about the zoological park, that is also an area where organisms are preserved. But অকমানটো কিবা এটা difference আছে ন মিউজিয়ামত কিবা এটা বস্তু নাথাকে কি নাথাকে living
Living
organisms
organism.
নাথাকে right yes so this is one point that you always need to remember living organisms are never found in a museum right so whenever you go to a museum ki dekha paba maybe you will find certain type of photographs right you see certain types of preservation of organisms some organisms are preserved I don't know whether you have seen or not kisuman organisms ki hoy organisms but kisuman parts of certain organisms are preserved in a glass jar, right? In that glass jar, you have that preservation solution, formaldehyde take. Formaldehyde কি করে? Organisms will preserve করে থৈ দিয়ে. So this type of a preservation is always done in a museum. Maybe you have photographs, you have preserved organisms, preserved plants, etc. Next, if you're talking about small organisms like insects, right? They are also preserved. Insects are preserved in certain types of insect boxes. This box will have cotton, and in the cotton, you'll have certain types of chemicals so that it's easy for you to conserve. But the point that you need to remember is living organisms are never found in a museum, right? So museums of Kilika, it is a taxonomic aid. What a taxonomical aid. It have a collection of preserved plants and animals third point living organisms are not found the specimens that are found here are in the form of photographs and preserved in jars and containers in preservation solution. Right? So photographs are preserved plants by animals a preserved organisms generally you see certain type of jars or containers a jar or container preservation liquid plant by animal to preserve this is a case of small organisms or maybe parts of organisms but if you are talking about a large animal right তেতিয়াহলে সেই বস্তুটো preserve কৰিব পাৰিব নোৱাৰে for example if you are talking about large animals maybe like a crocodile and if you want to preserve a crocodile কি কৰিব কন্টেইনাৰত আতিব নেকি
No, ma'am.
No,
Stuffed.
ma'am.
maybe if you yeah obviously so in that case you have to go for stuffing right so in short what you need to know is not only the small organisms or small plants and animals that are preserved in the museum certain types of large animals are also preserved but the way of or the method of preservation varies from organism to organism. In a museum, apart from these organisms, dry specimens are also preserved. Next, preservation method. Insect insect boxes hobo. In case of very large animals, they go for stuffing. Right? Next, plants like algae, fungi, and moss, not moss, and also ferns are also preserved. Right. Now, when we are talking about preservation of plants, right? And if you're talking about big plants, or maybe you are talking about small plants like herbs, shrubs, etc., right? Generally, plants for preservation, we use a word that is called as a herbaria. That is what next that we are going to talk about. Right. Normally, plants like can get preserved. Dry and preserve and we paste it in a sheet of paper. That is what is called as a herbarium. So, herbarium method is the most common method of preserving in case of plants. But there are certain plants where it is not possible to make a herbarium. For example, plants like algae or maybe plants like fungi. First, so they are very primitive organisms. They are very small. Plus, talking about algae, it is an aquatic organism. So, এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ plants বিলাকৰ কি হয় herbarium method preserve কৰা is not possible. So, in that case, these sort of plants are preserved in that containers or maybe in the jars with the help of the preservation liquid. And these are something that you are going to find in the museum also. Right? So this is all about museums. Out of all the things that we have discussed about museums, from the entrance point of view, what is important is living organisms find and abide. Living organisms are not found in a museum. Clear? Our question is kiki five. So photographs 5, right? Then you have stuffed organisms, stuffed animals, then you can see insect boxes, you can see dry specimens, etc., etc. Coming to the fourth one. Zoological parks fully no like zoo is also a word that you can use instead of zoological park, right? Coming out talking about zoo, again zoo is a function of a zoo. Obviously, tourist attraction to thakibo, tar upori sobotse important function ki hobo? Conservation, right? So when we talk about conservation, again those two words, in situ conservation and ex situ conservation. Botanical garden of ami ki porisilo? It's an example of a ex situ conservation. Exactly the same explanation for zoo also. So zoo or zoological parks always act as a means of conservation. And when we talk about conservation, which type to be specific? It is a means of ex situ conservation. This is the only line that you remember from this part. Clear? Right? Baki jikhini NCERT book of diya ase, just you go through. Maybe the names of that zoo in Delhi, etc., etc. Kintu examination point of view, all a point very important. Kunkhon zoo ক'ত আছে তেনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ question generally ইমান common নহয়. Functions of a zoo: conservation, educational purpose, research, oriented research, scientific studies, etc., etc. And it's a means of ex situ conservation. Any question up till this part? Taxonomical area আমি কি কি কৰিলো? Botanical garden কৰিলো. Next to botanical garden was key. Next to key museum. Next to museum is zoological park. So 4 of them we have discussed. We go to the next one, that is herbarium. Before going to this, আগতে যোনখিনি পঢ়িলো তাৰ কিবা প্ৰবলেম আছে নেকি সোধা? Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now, okay, we talk about something called as a herbarium. What is a herbarium? A herbarium is nothing but a sheet of paper where you preserve or you keep or you can see dry specimens, right? So herbarium ki hoy? Herbarium ekhon kagos, right? A sheet of paper. Obviously, you have to know the size, right? A herbarium khonot ki kore? So in this herbarium, at a corner, especially on the right hand corner, you have this part is called as a label, and this is the herbarium. What you do? Yate jikonu dry plant adal tumi dry specimen hisabe you can preserve it. So this is what is a herbarium. Herbarium also questions ki ahe je herbarium could be used as a taxonomical aid. First point. Second, what is a herbarium? Collection, or it could also be said as a dry museum. Because obviously living organisms to natakibo. It is only the dry species or the dry specimens that you see stuck to a paper. The paper obviously has a certain, measurement, right? Next. While preparing an herbarium, there are certain rules, right? You have to know the rules. There are certain steps, the sequence you need to follow, right? Next question ahe ki, the herbarium or size or question ahe. Next question is asked about the label. Label or question kene kya hai? As to which side of the herbarium would you find the label? Is it on the top or it is on the bottom? Which corner? Right hand corner and the left hand corner? You have to be specific. It's on the right hand corner of the herbarium, right? Third question could be label khonot thake ki? Label khonot certain types of informations thake. Informations like the name of the specimen, etu ki specimen, tar naam to thakibo. Or pora collect korisa, etu information thakibo. Kune collect korise, the habitat, the family of that specimen that you have identified, etc., etc. So all the informations that are there, right? As far as informations are concerned, key information ase, what are the informations that a label contain, right? Hetu question nahi pelai. That information that is absent or that is not present in a label. So tenuka dhoroner question ahe. So key information thake, we'll write it down. Apart from those points that we'll write, tar bahire jodi kiba eta khudhe, obviously that will be the answer, right? For example, the question was about height of a plant. Is the information about height of a plant present in the label? No, it is not present, right? So tenuka dhoroner questions ahe. Next, sabo lagibo ki what are the steps of making the herbarium? Means we know that this is a place where we will preserve plants in the form of dry specimen. So obviously plant dal ani pelai ami dry koribo lagibo, dry kora aru kisman techniques ase. I think you know, whenever we talk about drying a plant, what is the most common method that we go for? Putting it kot jano ne কি কৰো herbarium এখন বনাব লাগিলে plant ডাল আমি লৈ আনি পেলাই, what is the first step? We go for drying of the plant. And when we talk about drying of a plant, what is the method that we use?
Putting it inside a book.
Put it inside yeah, exactly. Book because preparing a herbarium, we use the word newspaper, right? We put it within newspapers and we keep on changing the newspapers until and unless we get the dry specimen. Because first time তুমি আনি পেলাই যেটা newspaper থবা, what will happen to the newspaper? Obviously, it will become wet because it will absorb all the moisture that is present in the plant, right? So next, once that condition is over, you have to shift the plant to the next newspaper until and unless the newspaper is clear or it's no longer wet, right? So that's the method of drying. So dry kora pisot aru kisman steps ase, and finally what we obtain is the herbarium. Reading or studying that herbarium, you get specific information about that specific plant. Adult plant you want information. What you can do? You can either go to a botanical garden where you'll find the living specimen, or if it's not possible for you to go to the botanical garden, you can visit the herbarium also. A herbarium is a place where you have the collection of all the specimens, right? So tenuka eta birat dangor herbarium collection kot ase Indian Botanical Garden and it's supposed to be the largest herbarium in the East. So maximum all the species or information in the form of dry specimen or in the form of herbarium is within that National Botanical Garden. Sorry, Indian Botanical Garden. So herbarium or information আমি কিছুমান লিখো. First লিখিবা size. তারপর question আহে. Not centimeter, এটা centimeter, এটা inch, আর দুইটা information আহে. Right? So herbarium কি হয়? It's a collection. কিহৰ collection? Dried plants, right? Or dried specimen. A dried specimen like কি কৰে? You mount it in a paper, right? Properly stitched, properly labeled, etc. The size of the herbarium. দুইটাৰ ওপৰত question আহিছে. Either the question will come from centimeter or inch. দুইটা বস্তু পঢ়িব লাগিব. Next, as we said, herbarium right hand corner কি থাকিব? Label থাকিব. Size of the label. Right? Next point. The label contains information about number 1. Name of the institute, what is the herbarium called, scientific name of that specimen, vernacular name of the specimen, the family, locality, date of collection, ketia collect korisa, korpora collect korisa, locality lagibo, right? Collection number, ketia collect korisa tumi hedina, and next you have your own name written. Right? So বুজি পোৱা নাই নেকি?
What is the meaning of vernacular name?
Vernacular is local name. এটা ঘৰত মতা নাম, এটা scientific নাম থাকে ন, আমাৰ যেনেকৈ এটা ঘৰত মতা নাম, এটা বাহিৰৰ নাম আছে, ঠিক তেনেকৈ প্ৰত্যেকটো organism বা প্ৰত্যেকটো plant এটা local name থাকে আৰু এটা scientific name, right? That local name is called as vernacular name.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, I think you remember we have talked about binomial nomenclature.
Yes, ma'am.
And we have talked about the rules of giving a binomial nomenclature, right? Scientific name eta hobo lagile kisman rules follow koribo lagibo, right? Jadi সেইবিলাক rules follow কৰি পেলাই if you give the name, that would be considered as a scientific name, right? If without following the rules, you give a name or it's based on that locality, that is called as a vernacular name.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So question to এবাৰ কেনেকে আহিছিলে? এইটো question আহা নাই যে what is there in a label? Question আহিছে what is the characteristic not present in the label? So in such type of a question, maybe 3 options will be from here, 1 option will be from somewhere else. Are you understanding the question? Question to কি আহিছিলে? What is not there in a label? তাৰ ভিতৰত option কি আছিলে? Vernacular name, scientific name, family, and the 4th option was height of the plant. Height of the plant ক'ৰবাত আছে নেকি?
No,
Nine.
ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Right? So, or maybe if in the option থাকিব breadth of the plant, obviously right? Right? So, you don't get all those informations. Is this over?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Size কেইটা ভালকে পঢ়িবা, হা? Next, we'll talk about technique of making a herbarium. So how will you make a herbarium? Right? Before going to talk about or before speaking about how will you make a herbarium, the first question that needs to be answered is, why do you make a herbarium? Herbarium আমি কিহৰ কাৰণে বনাও? Why do you make a herbarium? Plantas যে আনিলা, আনি পেলাই যে তুমি এইবিলাক কষ্ট কৰি পেলাই কাগজখনত লগালা, লিখিলা, সব informations ৰাখিলা, or you made a herbarium. What was the purpose or what is the purpose? Is it
For-
helpful, useful?
For study
এনে
purpose.
বনালা?
For recording.
For recording, for identification of the species, because it might be such a condition that you have seen the species because maybe it's found in your area. I staying somewhere else, more hey species to echo idea নাই. So if I want to know about that species, maybe it's not possible for me to go that place, right? Or maybe মই যেতিয়া যাওঁ তেতিয়া species নাথাকিব পাৰে. So in that case, from identification point of view, from studies point of view, from collecting information's point of view, it's very important that you make a herbarium. When you have a herbarium, you have a proof about that species. যে এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ species এটা ইমান সময়ত ইয়াতে আছিলে. Right? That is just a proof and that will help you in your studies, classification, identification, etc. Right? Now coming to the technique of making a herbarium, there are certain steps. Steps বিলাক সদায় এটা sequence কৰিবা, হা? Right? So as far as the steps of making a herbarium is concerned, these are the steps that we have and you have to read it in a sequence. Question কেনেকে আহে? Jumbled form of আহিব question to and you will be asked to arrange it properly accordingly, right? So the first step of making a herbarium is obviously you go for collection. You go to the area where you have seen the species, right? এই বস্তুটো তুমি আনিব লাগিব. That is what is called as collection. While you are collecting, things that you need to remember is the material that you have collected should be perfect and complete. So what are the 2 words? right? The material that you have collected should be perfect and complete. Tamane jundal species or juntu plant or herbarium banaba. Hey plant dal, gute plant dal tumi aniba lagibo. Right? Jedi adhana, the second person who is referring to that herbarium sheet will have half information about the species. So it's very much essential that whenever you go for making a herbarium, you have to select the entire plant. And this is possible only in case of small plants. Dangor gos edalo herbarium banabo pariba niki? Mango tree edalo herbarium banabo pariba niki? Obviously not. You cannot uproot a plant and then you can put in that sheet of paper. For those types of plants which are comparatively much bigger, what do? You go to make herbariums for the parts of the plant and not the entire plant, right? Maybe you can make a herbarium about the leaf or maybe about the flower of the mango tree, etc., etc. But making a herbarium, we are talking about the herb maybe, right? And you have to collect the entire plant, right? It should be perfect and it should be complete. By the word complete, what we understand is gutegita parts thakibo lagibo. If it is a flowering plant, flower to thakibo lagibo. Bud stage of thakile nohobo. Pura complete flower thakibo lagibo. Right? Aru by chance it might be so that tumi goisa and you have tried to take out you have tried to take the plant for making the herbarium, and in the process, what happens? Maybe the flower tore off, right? Gosdalor pa full to singi gol. So in that case, opposite gosdal loya na, the study will be or the herbarium will be not perfect. So what you have to do, you will have parts singi gol se. Singi jo part bilako tumi anibo lagibo. Ani pelai, those parts would be put in separate polythene packets and would be attached with the herbarium, so that the other person who is reading that plant will have the entire information. Jedi he flower to jintu hori porise, etu jodi tumi loi nana, second person etai ki bhabibo herbarium kon pohi pelai je ei gosdalot phule nai. Yes, are you understanding? Right? So in other way around, when you are collecting a plant in order to make a herbarium, that material should be perfect and complete. All the parts should be intact. Right? I said, you have to bring it separately. Clear? After collection, the next step is drying. Drying or keyboard tracking. Right? Details, details in the PDF you'll get in the form of sentences, right? You go for drying, newspaper, you keep on changing the newspaper until and unless you get a completely dried plant. Next step is poisoning. Poisoning, what do you understand? The use of certain chemicals, right? To kill something. And what is the something that we are talking about? Plant dal ani dry kora pisot kisman chemicals use koriso in order to poison whom, the plant or something else.
Plant
Dal poison korile to plant dal moriye thakibo. It already dry hoi goise, right? So that ki koribo lagibo, dry plant dal kisman chemicals use kori so that you keep the plant away from insects or maybe from pests. Right? So that is kisman chemicals spray koribo lagibo. That chemical acts as a poison for those insects. নহলে কি হব কেদিনমানৰ পিছত ফাংগাছ নহয়, right? কিবা এটা বস্তু লিভিং অৰ্গানিজম এটা থৈ দিয়াৰ পিছত ইনফিনিট টাইমৰ কাৰণে প্ৰিজাৰ্ভ কৰিব পাৰিবা নেকি? If you don't apply chemicals, so you have to apply certain types of chemicals in order to preserve, right? And when we talk about poisoning, এটা বস্তু মনত ৰাখিব লাগিব 0.1% of এইবিলাক information PDF ত পাই যাবা. One chemical that we use for the poison purpose in case of herbarium making. After that, fungus free, pest free specimen to korilora. Then we come for mounting. What is mounting? Attaching to that paper is called as mounting. When you are doing the mounting step, all you need to remember is you cannot go for stapling or you cannot go for putting a sellotape in it, right? Mounting mane ki logai dia ba atha logwa no, atha logate tumi staple kori atha logabo nwara, right? There is a proper process. The process is you have to use a glue. Glue use koribo lagibo, sellotape mari ba alpin mari ba any sort of a pin you use it or stapler. These are not the methods that are followed. You have proper procedure. After gluing, for more protection, right? So you can go for stitching also. কিন্তু sellotape মাৰিব নোৱাৰা আৰু তুমি stapler মাৰিব নোৱাৰা, stitch কৰি দিব পাৰা. Why? Because you are talking about a paper. In that paper you have stuck that flat. Glue to কাৰণে লৰচৰটো কৰিব পাৰে, no? It might not be very tightly fixed. So in order to fix it very tightly, first you go for glue and the next step you go for stitching. Stitch কৰি দিব লাগিব সূতাৰে so that it does not move and the parts are not lost. After stitching, after the herbarium is over, you go for labeling. What is labeling? To write all the information about the plant, the collector's name, etc., in the right hand corner, right? And after that, we have deposition. Deposition means putting in a proper place. Herbarium bilak bonai pelai kot thoba. Especially from scientific study point of view, আমি ঘৰত এখন দুখন বনোৱাটো ডিফাৰেণ্ট কথা, কিন্তু বহুত বনাই পেলাই ঘৰতটো থব নোৱাৰে ন. You have to keep a proper in a proper area, and that is what is called as deposition. So you can go to a museum and you can put it, right? You can go to a botanical garden also, and you can give your collection to be kept over there as a means of study, and that is what is called as deposition. Is the point clear?
Yes, ma'am.
আৰু
Yes,
ডিপজিশন
ma'am.
কৰিলে সদায় আমি মাজে মাজে আমি কি কৰি থাকিব লাগে, preserved, all the herbariums are preserved by spraying disinfectants. মাজে মাজে disinfect কৰিব লাগিব যাতে নেকি কোনো ধৰণৰ পোক চোক বা worms বা ants, right? সেইবিলাক বস্তু খাই নেপেলাই. So this is the technique of how you make a herbarium. As far as the sentences are concerned, sentences bilak tomake PDF or pai daba, but the important points to be remembered is first the proper sequence, and against each you have a particular line to remember. Is the point clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Right?
Ma'am, deposition টা আকৌ কৈ দিব নেকি?
Deposition মানে তুমি বনাই ললা হা, আমি যেতিয়া herbarium বনোৱা কথা কওঁ, we generally don't talk about making one or two herbaria, right? From a educational point of view, what you do is you make a set of herbarium. বহুত বিলাক বনালা, বহুত গিটা species of, right? এই বনাই পেলাই তুমি ক'ত থবা? ঘৰত থৈ দিবা নেকি? Then you should have a museum or maybe a particular area, right? তুমি herbarium খিনি বনালা, কিহৰ কাৰণে বনাইছা? So that it becomes what? Useful from scientific point of view. Identification of kind useful. So you need a proper place to keep that, the herbarium. That is what is called as deposition. Eta proper jega tumi bostu kini thoi dila. Tak ami deposition kom. A proper jega mane mo ghorot ane. If you want to make your home as a point of study, then okay, your home could also be an area of deposition. But generally ami could deposit koru. Botanical garden deposit koru. Museum or di diu. Right? So এটা মিউজিয়ামত এটা সেকশন আছে যত নেকি অকল হাৰ্বেৰিয়ামে কালেক্ট কৰে, তো আমি যদি হাৰ্বেৰিয়াম বনাও আমি তাত দি দিম. If you have a place in your home, you keep it in a proper area. That is what is called as depositing. You keep it in a proper area, right? And while keeping it in a proper area, obviously you have to go for disinfect, right? যাতে দেখি পোকে খাই দি দিয়ে. Understood না? Okay. So sequence number 21 না? Next, functions of a herbarium. বহুত বিলাক functions আছে, but we will be discussing only two of them. Those are primary. Okay. So talking about functions of herbarium, there are so many functions because common functions could be, it could be used as a taxonomic aid, it could be used for educational purpose, right, etc., research purpose, etc., etc. But Dutami specifically liko, one is accurate identification, right? If you want to identify that species, herbarium could be the best help. Second, herbarium could be a means of alpha taxonomic research. And when we talk about alpha taxonomic research, a type of research which is based only on morphological features is called as alpha taxonomic research. গৈ পেলাই চকুৰে যিখিনি বাহিৰৰ বস্তু দেখিছা সেইখিনি চাই পেলাই যদি আমি কথা কওঁ, that is what is called as alpha taxonomy, based only on morphology. গোটেইবিলাক features আমি collect নকৰি পেলাই অকল morphological study কৰি পেলাই যদি আমি researchটো কৰিছো, that is what is called as alpha taxonomy. And what could be the best thing? Obviously the herbarium, you can see everything with your eyes. In a herbarium, anatomical study to আমি নকৰো ন, আমি তো morphological study এ কৰো, চকুৰে যি দেখা পাওঁ, that is the way you identify. That type of research is called as alpha taxonomy. And obviously alpha taxonomy, since it is based only on morphology, it is considered to be a old-fashioned method. But in spite of being old-fashioned, it's still done. Right? কাৰণ যিকোনো বস্তু এটা পঢ়িব লাগিলে, it is always morphology that comes first. If you want to identify an organism, if you want to identify an animal, you don't go for anatomical studies at the first go. What you do is morphology to প্ৰথমতে চাই লওঁ যে কেনেকুৱা প্লান্টৰ নিচিনা নে এনিমেলৰ নিচিনা, and only after that you go for your anatomical studies or maybe genetical studies. So in spite of being old-fashioned, even then we go for this type of economic research. So I think this is all about herbarium. Next we have to talk about certain terms related with the herbarium, right? So এইখিনিলৈকে কিবা problem আছে নেকি চোৱা?
No, ma'am.
Clear? Can I rub the board?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Next, Amish here, when we are talking about identification of a species or we are talking about herbarium, but যিমানবোৰ taxonomical aids হওক ন, এইবিলাক বস্তু আমি generally কি কৰো identification ৰ কাৰণে, and herbarium ৰ study কিহৰ কাৰণে লাগে? Obviously for identification. Herbarium related কেইটামান terms আছে, so we have to talk about the terms, and এই terms বিলাকৰ পৰা question আহে. We have a term called as holotype, right? So what is a holotype? এইটা আমি জানিব লাগিব. Right? So what is the holotype? The original herbarium that has been made is called as a holotype. Right? যোনখন herbarium first বনোৱা হৈছে সেই herbarium খন আমি কি বুলি কওঁ? Holotype বুলি কওঁ. As far as the sentence is concerned, the herbarium sheet on which the first description of the plant is based is called as holotype. Is the statement understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So যোনখন first বনাবা তাক আমি কি বুলি কওঁ? Holotype. Next we have a term called as isotype. You have a duplicate copy of the holotype, that is what is called as isotype. যোনখন original বনাইছিলা তেনেকুৱা আৰু এখন যদি বনাই থৈ দিয়া তেতিয়াহ'লে তাক আমি কি বুলি কওঁ? এখনক আমি holotype কওঁ, তাৰ পিছৰবিলাকক আমি কি বুলি কওঁ? Isotype. So what is isotype? The duplicate of a holotype is called as isotype. Is the point understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Student ভালকে পঢ়িবা হা? Okay. Next,
Ma'am, that means,
uh-huh.
ma'am, ma'am, that
Yeah,
means
Priya.
there can be number of isotypes.
Exactly. You can make a number of isotypes at the first time itself, right? Holotype খন বনালা, holotype খন বনোৱাৰ সেইদিনাই তুমি যদি আৰু কিবা কিবি বনাই থৈ দিয়া, those could be considered as isotypes. You can have many as right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. এইটোটা মুছো?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Next, the term is paratype. Writing the বস্তুটো বুজি লোৱাচোন আমি কি কৰো holotype holotypeৰ keyword মনত ৰাখিম original herbarium বা original species or যোনটো form বনাইছো এটা হ'ল herbarium right next আমি কি কলো isotype isotypeৰ কি মনত ৰাখিম duplicate of holotype right তাৰমানে you have a original plant right এই original plant ডালৰ পৰা তুমি first যোনখন herbarium বনাইছা তাক আমি কি বুলি কম holotype বুলি কম right next we have a term lectotype right lectotype or key information লিখো চোৱা lectotype কি হয় it is also a herbarium right কিন্তু what is so specific is lectotype is a herbarium আমি কেতিয়া বনাম যেতিয়া holotype is lost or destroyed কেতিয়াবা হ'ব পাৰে ন holotype তুমি যিখন original বনাইছিলা it might get lost right or it might be destroyed so in that case the next that you make from that same plant itself that is called as a lectotype just read the lines carefully right plant or যোনটো original বনাইছিলা তাক আমি কি কৈছো holotype তাৰে যদি আৰু copy বনাই থৈ তাক আমি কম duplicate of a holotype oxide that would be yeah coming to lectotype sometimes what happens is species ডাল আছে কিন্তু তাৰ holotype কি হল বেয়া হৈ গল বা lost হৈ গল in that case you go back to that same area সেই same গছডালৰ পৰা আৰু এখন herbarium বনাবা that is called the lectotype here or it's not here what do you need to remember when do you make a lectotype when the holotype is lost or destroyed what is a lectotype a herbarium that is made from that original plant itself is called as lectotype here
Ma'am,
hmm.
is the isotype a type of lectotype?
Isotype key
That means isotype also can also be called as lectotype.
no isotype cannot be said as a lectotype because you make a lectotype only when the holotype is not present কিন্তু isotype তুমি holotype থাকাৰ অৱস্থাতে তুমি যদি আৰু এখন বনাই থৈ দিলে তেতিয়াহলে তাক আমি isotype maybe on the same date
Okay, ma'am.
যদি হেৰাই যোৱাৰ পিছত বা বেয়া হৈ যোৱাৰ পিছত বনোৱা তেতিয়াহলে তাৰ টাৰ্মটো আমি আইসোটাইপ দি দিওঁ তেতিয়া আমি লেক্টোটাইপ দিওঁ কিন্তু হলোটাইপখন থাকাৰ অৱস্থাতে তুমি যদি আৰু এখন বনাইছা একেডাল গছৰ তেতিয়াহলে তাৰ আমি আইসোটাইপ
Ma'am,
the original plant. You go to the original plant and then. Hello.
मैम रेडियो छोटा हो गया मैम.
हाँ. अभी ठीक है.
मैं मतलब বেশি জুম হয়ে গেছে
हाँ বেশি জুম হৈছে ন দেখা পাইছা না ক্লিয়াৰলি কখন দেখা পাইছা নে বৰ্ডখন
यस मैम
ठीक है मैम.
यस मैम
ক্লিয়াৰ ঠিক আছে ন
Excuse me.
ওকে
ma'am.
মই কি সুধি আছিলো যে লেক্টোটাইপ আমি কেতিয়া বনাম লেক্টোটাইপ বনাম যেতিয়া হলোটাইপখন নাইকিয়া হৈ যাব বা হেৰাই যাব হলোটাইপখন হেৰাই গ'ল what is the next section you go back to the step you make another one that is called as lectotype now we come to a word called as neotype neotype is a herbarium a herbarium kon ketia
Ma'am, it is necessary that the lectotype is collected from the same area from where the halotype original species has been collected.
exactly a word pe use koribo lagibo a word to jodi change kori dia the name of the herbarium would be something else right it is very much essential that you make the herbarium from that same plant tetiahe tak ami lectotype kom nohole ami lectotype noko
Okay, ma'am.
understood okay
Yes, ma'am.
so original plant is the word so sometimes what happens that holotype kon lost hole okay ebar jodi holotype kon lost hoy jay ami ki koru we go back to the original plant and then we make our lectotype is that point clear
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
the
ma'am.
holotype is
Yes,
lost,
ma'am.
you go back to the original plant you make a herbarium sometimes it might be so that holotype gets lost and the original plant also gets lost but it's no longer there আকৌ কি হল ঠিক আছে বোৰ্ডখন ভালকে দেখিছা
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
okay okay just read the line চোৱাচোন কি বুজিছা বুজি পাইছনে second line to
Yes, ma'am.
okay what happens holotype হৈ গল original plant ৰ নাইকিয়া হৈ গল তেতিয়াহলে কি কৰিবা what you will do is same species suppose you are talking about this as maybe brinjal right brinjalor অকল এডাল গছেইটো নাথাকে ন আৰু বেলেগ গছো থাকে right same species বেলেগ plant এডালৰ যদি herbarium বনোৱা তেতিয়াহলে সেই herbarium খনক আমি কি বুলি কম clear or not it's not clear সাইডত লিখি লবা নহলে স্টেটমেন্টস বিলাক বুজি পাবলৈ দিগদাৰি হ'ব লেক্টোটাইপ কেতিয়া বনাবা যেতিয়া হলোটাইপখন নাইকিয়া হ'ব অৰিজিনাল প্লান্টডাল নাইকিয়া হ'ব যদি এই দুইটা কন্ডিশন হয় then what you do you search a plant that belongs to the same species and then you make one herbarium that is called as neotype clear
Yes, ma'am.
next we have syntype Syntype and neotype almost the same. In case of syntype also, holotype নাথাকিব, original plant নাথাকিব, ঠিক আছে? The same conditions. So what you do? You go in search of the same species, right? You find many plants of the same species, and from many plants you make many sheets. Read neotype and syntype. Neotype and syntype. What is the similarity? In both the cases, the holotype is not there, the original plant is also not there. So what you do to make a neotype and also to make a syntype, what you need to go in search of is of the same species. Same species or এডাল প্লেন্টৰ পৰা এখন হাৰ্বেৰিয়াম বনাইছা, তেতিয়াহ'লে তাক আমি কি বুলি কম? নিওটাইপ. Same species or বহুত বিলাক প্লান্টছৰ বহুত হাৰ্বেৰিয়াম বনাইছা, then it is called as a syntype. Understood or did not? Please read lines carefully. Ha, sure. কোনখিনি confusion লাগিছে মোক কোৱাচোন? So, more questions, তুমি answer to কোৱা. First, holotype sure, এটো clear হৈ গ'ল, original খন. হ'ল? Isotype exactly the same, গম পালো. ঠিক আছে? Next আমি কি আছে? Lectotype, যদি holotype খন নাছিলে, original plant ডাল আছিলে, তুমি তালে গ'লা, তাৰ পৰা বনাই আনিলা. এইখিনিলৈকে আমাৰ clear. Next আহিছে neotype আৰু syntype. Neotype আৰু syntype ত কি নাই? holotype খনো নাই, এই main গছডালো নাই. Right? তেতিয়াহ'লে সেই ইনফৰমেশন খিনি আমি ক'ত পাম? এই স্পেচিছটোৰ যোনটোৰ আমি অৰিজিনেল হাৰ্বেৰিয়ামখন বনাইছিলো, এই স্পেচিছটোতো অকল এডালে গছ নাই, বেলেগ গছো আছে, আছেনে নাই? এটা স্পেচিছৰ এডাল প্লেণ্টে থাকে নেকি? There are so many plants that belong to the same species. মানুহ কি এটাই নেকি? হোমো স্পেচিয়েন্স অকল এজনে নেকি? There are so many human beings. Understood? Right. So what you do is, in that case, when the original plant is not there, the holotype is not there, you make a herbarium of one plant of the same species. Duta option ase. Eta species lola, he species to bahut bilak plants ase. Etal plant choose kori pele ekhon herbarium jodi bonua, tetel tak ami ki boli kom neotype. He species to bahut bilak plants or bahut bilak herbarium jodi bonua, tak ami ki boli kom syntype. মানে এটা species আছে, right? Suppose we are using the word maybe same species, right? Same species মানে এডালৰ same species. এডালৰ যেতিয়া same species হয়, কিমান plants থাকিব পাৰে? বহুত plants থাকিব পাৰে, right? এডাল plant select কৰি এখন sheet যদি আমি বনাও, তেতিয়াহ'লে তাক আমি কি বুলি কওঁ?
Neotype.
Neotype. Right? কিন্তু সেই সেম স্পেচিছৰ বহুত বিলাক প্লান্ট সিলেক্ট কৰি আমি যদি মেনি শীটস বনাও, তেতিয়াহ'লে তাক আমি কি বুলি কওঁ? Clear?
Yes,
চাবলৈ গ'লে একেই. যদি if you make one at a particular moment, that would be called as neotype. If you make many, then that collection would be called as a syntype. প্ৰত্যেকখনক কি বুলি ক'ব? ইয়াতে many sheets আছে ন? Maybe there are 5 sheets. এই পাঁচখনক কি বুলি ক'ব? Syntype. This is a syntype of this one, this one is a syntype of this one, this one is a syntype of this one. The entire collection would be called as a syntype. Is the point clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So, এই বস্তুখিনি, informations খিনি, the way that I have explained in the class, please write it down, okay? Because in your PDF, you'll get only the definitions and not exactly the same explanation. তো একেই হ'ব, কিন্তু what I feel is, এই বস্তুখিনি যে লিখি থোৱা, the next time reading would be easier. And finally, we have one, কিমানটা ক'লো? 5টা ক'লো ন? We have another term that is called as paratype. right? Finally, we have paratype. All the remaining sheets that you have made after the holotype is called as a paratype.
Ma'am.
Hmm.
And then what is the difference between like isotype and paratype?
Everything would be considered as a paratype. Neotype is also a paratype, syntype is also a paratype, etc., etc. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? যিমানবোৰ বনোৱা গোটেইবিলাকক আমি ultimately কি বুলি কম? Paratype বুলি কম. So this is all about herbarium. Can I talk about now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And finally, we come to the last taxonomical aid. What I said is, when we talk about taxonomical aids, obviously botanical garden, zoological parks, herbarium, museum, etc., etc., right? Ebilakor to help loboi paru. Tarupori, there are certain books, right? Jar ami help lobo paru. And books could be in the form of flora, manual, monograph, catalog, etc., etc. Right? Right? So these could also act as a taxonomic aid. Now, what you need to remember, obviously, sentence black to pohibai, right? What is a flora? A flora is a book, and reading that book, you will get the help to make a taxonomical study. What is a manual? Manual is also a book. What is a monograph? What is a catalog? These are nothing but help in the form of books. But there are some points of difference. Flora, what we understand is, it is a book that contains a lot of information, right? Bahut besi information thaka ekhon dangor kitab, that is what is called as flora. Means what? That flora, maybe example, flora of British India, bole ekhon book ase. Hey, book contents ki je British India at that time, no, India jimanbur flora asile, gutei flora bilakor information sei kitabkhonot thakibo, right? Vast knowledge about all the flora or the species that are found at that area would be called as a flora. Is the point understood? मुझे पैसे सुने?
Yes, ma'am.
Actual account of habitat. એટલે definition PDF दिया है ना? And distribution of plants of a given area. So, eta particular area, jimanbor plants ase, gutei bilakor information ko thakibo flora. Is the point understood? So, question keneke hai, a book that contains the actual account of the plants would be called as flora. From entrance point of view or from examination point of view, flora is the question ahe, no? For that, a word to mention thakibo. Actual account, right? So, tetia enokano question for actual account word dekha poa, then obviously the answer would be flora. So, it's a book that will have the actual account of what? Actual account of all the plants that is present in that particular area. Flora of Assam, বুলি কলে কি বুজিম flora of Assam would be a book bookখনত কি থাকিব all the names of the plants that are present in Assam clear
Yes, ma'am.
right next we have manual manual কি হয় right this is also a book it will also contain information about the flora of that area but the information would be in a form of a list তুমি বজাৰ কৰিবলৈ গলে so what are the things that you want either you can put it in the form of list 1 maybe a shirt 2 maybe a skirt 3 maybe some groceries so in the form of listing বা proper list এখন বনাই যদি information থাকে সেই কিতাপখনক আমি কি কওঁ manual in case of flora it has all the informations but not in the form of a list is the point clear যদি informations বিলাক in the form of a proper list থাকে numbers থাকে তেতিয়াহলে তাক আমি কি বুলি কম manual বুলি কম যদি numbering হোৱা নাই any informations খিনি আছে তাক আমি কি বুলি কম flora বুলি কম is the point understood so
Yes,
talking
ma'am.
about flora the word that you'll read is actual account talking about manual you go in search of a word that is called as listing word to thakibo manual questions ahile next we have mono mane ki single right so if there is a book that describes only one single maybe species or one single genus or one single family then that book could be called as a monograph সবৰে information নাথাকে মাত্ৰ এটা family information থাকে for example if you talk about a family called as Brassicaceae যদি এখন কিতাপ আছে যত নেকি অকল Brassicaceae হে information আছে কিমান families information about just one family that book would be called as a monograph you have a book that has a collection of information about one class only so eta bostu eta taxonor upor jodi information thake I think you understand taxon rank no so jikono eta taxon one genus one family one class jodi eta specific taxonor information thake that book would be called as a monograph clear
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
and finally we come to catalog catalog is also a book which will have all the information but so catalog will also be a book that has the information but the informations would always be in alphabetical arrangement মানে সেই particular area to কিমানবোৰ plants পাইছে right এই গুটেই plants বিলাক যদি কিতাপত তুমি alphabetically লিখা a ৰে ইমানখিনি plants আছে the plants that is with the letter B so you have a proper alphabetical arrangement that book would be called as a catalog coming back again to this what is a flora is a book that has the entire sort of information right or you have the actual account what is a manual is a book where the informations are given in the form of a proper list what is a monograph is a book where the information is always about just one taxon could be anything it could be a genus it could be a species it could be a family class etc and finally we come to catalog is also a book where you have the information but all the information about the flora are properly arranged in an alphabetical manner right these were the differences between the different types of books and these books also act as a taxonomic aid so these are the different types of taxonomic aids that we have studied and this is all that was present in your course kiba asile niki doubts
Ma'am, catalog or numbering ase niki just like manual?
na catalog of alphabetical thakibo ঠিক আছে we don't give stress to numbering we give stress to the alphabetical arrangement যেটা কি dictionary আমি alphabets wise চাও no so catalog খন চাবলৈ easy হ'ব কাৰণ alphabetically arrange হৈ থাকিব
Ma'am, আৰু এটা question আছিলে ma'am isotype to যে আমি পঢ়িলো এটো মাত্ৰ isotype ma'am তাত duplicate of holotype হয় মেম তাৰমানে সেম
Yes.
প্লান্টটোতে প্ৰিপেয়াৰ কৰা হয় নে বেলেগ বেলেগ প্লান্টৰ?
Same planter. তুমি এডাল প্লান্টৰ অৰিজিনেল খন কি বুলি কম? হলোটাইপ। ইয়াৰে আৰু এখন বনাই থৈ দিছা। তাক আমি আইসোটাইপ।
ওকে মেম তাৰমানে সেম
Same
প্লান্টৰ
planter.
ডুপ্লিকেট কপিটোকে আইসোটাইপ বোলা হয়।
Same
মানে বেলেগ
planter
বেলেগ
duplicate copy of the holotype is called as the isotype.
মানে বেলেগ প্লান্টৰ নহয় ন?
নহয়, বেলেগ planter নহয়।
থ্যাংক ইউ মেম।
Okay. Any more doubts from anyone?
Ma'am, can you once more explain about the manual?
Yeah. A manual is nothing but a book, right? What you have in this book, obviously information is about that flora, right? You have an area, in that area you have a collection of flora. So good information too. What are the different names of the flora, or what are the different types of plants that are found? You might have all the information in a book, but that book would be called as a manual only when the information is in the form of a list. At a area takibo, number 1 maybe Mangifera indica, number 2 maybe Acacia, number 3 maybe Python sativum. So properly gutei bilak plants hore naam thakibo kintu numbered hoye thakibo. Jedi numbered hoye the manual. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
And if it is not numbered, but it is just in an alphabetical arrangement, then it will be called as a catalog. Clear?
Yes ma'am.
Okay. Any more questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Aru kiba questions asil niki? Okay. I think since there are no more questions, we can wind up the class today. As it is, we have finished the first chapter. So tomorrow ki koriba? Assignments arambho kora, doubts, right? Assignment MCQs ebla kora arambho kora. Please go through the PDF. The remaining part of the PDF you will get it today. Video lecture pai jaba, right? So properly bhalke nijor copy likha. Aru ji bujhi poa nai, you can always contact me, right? And in the next class, we are going to start another chapter. What will be the next chapter? Biological classification. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Welcome. Welcome.